Hello students, myself Akhtar Islam and welcome back to the second lecture of the poem Rain on the Roof. Today I am going to explain the poem through line by line. So the first stanza of the poem: when the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres. In this line, humid shadows, if you try to find out the meaning of the word humid, it means something which is full of moisture, and shadows refers to moisture laden clouds. But in this line humid shadow, it refers to the dark cloud in the sky. After that, hover, the meaning of the word hover: move around something, to move around something. And over all the starry spheres, starry means full of stars in the sky. Okay, so the meaning of the two line of the first stanza, actually, the sky is full of dark clouds and deep clouds, you know and 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 full of water, and are about to bring rain. Have you understood? After that, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in the rainy tears. So the meaning of the word melancholy means sad. Okay, the meaning of the word melancholy, sad. Have you understood? So darkness, actually, there are two types of words: darkness and light. Darkness always refers to melancholy, unhappy, sad, regret, lamentation. And at the same time, light always refers to happiness, okay, good moment. Have you understood? So here, gently weeps in rainy tears, actually, rainy tears means the raindrops. Have you understood? And weeping means as if the sky starts raining, and the drops of raining uh, is compared to weeping. Have you understood? So the raindrops has been compared to tears, and the poet says that the dark sky, which seems to be very sad, it appears as if it is crying. Have you understood? After that, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So the meaning of the word bliss: happy, extremely happy. And the meaning of the word patter: sound of raindrops falling on the roof. And cottage means a small house made of wood. Have you understood? So, actually, in this line, the poet is trying to say us that it is like a blessing to lie on the bed in his cottage and listen to the sound made by the raindrops falling on the roof. ओके, तो पोएट वो अपना चेम्बर में है, और इस चीज़ को, माने द रेन ड्रॉप्स को, द साइलेंट रेन ड्रॉप्स को सुनने के लिए वो अपना माने it's a kind of blessing to him, you know. Have you understood? So in the second stanza, every tinkle on the singles has an echo in the heart, and a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start. So now every tinkle on the single, the meaning of the word tinkle: short light ringing sound. Again, short light ringing sound. After that, singles, rectangular wooden tiles and used on roofs. Okay, and echo means repeated sound. So in this stanza, the first two lines, actually, the poet is trying to say that that his feelings, his feelings when he hears the raindrops, okay, falling on the rooftop of his house. Have you understood? Whenever he hears the rain falling on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart and in his dream also. Have you understood? After that, now, in the third line, पहले तो पोएम रियल वर्ल्ड के बारे में बात करता था, जैसे बारिश होना, पैटरिंग साउंड सुनना, चेम्बर में रहना, एवरीथिंग रियल वर्ल्ड में। आप जो है पोएट रियल वर्ल्ड से ड्रीमी वर्ल्ड की तरफ जा रहा है, ठीक है, एक्चुअली थ्रू द फ्लाइट ऑफ इमेजिनेशन, दैट्स वाई एंड 1,000 ड्रीमी फैंसीज into busy being stirred. It means uh, that this sound of rain falling on the rooftop creates many new different dreams in his minds. Okay, uh, he started creating a lot of fancies, lot of past memories. Have you understood? In the fifth line, and 1,000 recollections, weave their ear threads into oof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Again, the word patter is repeating in this stanza. In this stanza, in this line actually, and 1,000 recollection. Just in the third line, 1,000 fancies. In the same way, 1,000 recollections, 1,000 past memories of the poet are just recollecting, started recollecting. Have you understood? And the recollections, are compared to the weavers. Have you understood? And the memories to a fabric, the art of fabric something. Have you understood? And the meaning of the word woof, weft, that is the thread woven across the loom. Have you understood? So in these lines, the poet says that as he listens to the patter of the raindrops upon the roof, he has many new dreams in his mind, and the memories of the past come back in the form of dreams. Have you understood? This is the explanation of the second stanza. Now move to the third stanza. Now in the memory comes my mother. Here the poet introduces his mother, haven't he? His loving mother. As she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers, years she left them till the dawn. माँ हमेशा सेल्फलेस होता है, ऑलवेज लविंग होता है, केयरिंग होता है, शेयरिंग होता है. आप अगर किसी भी तकलीफ में होते हो तो फर्स्ट जो है आप माँ के साथ शेयर करते हो. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? सो ही सेज, द पोएट सेज दैट ही इज ड्रीमिंग ऑफ हिज मदर. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? As he had told in the previous stanza that rain brings memories of the past. It is the memory of his mother. It is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive. It means she is dead. Have you understood? In past, she used to love him. She used to like him a lot. Have you understood? She used to consider him a darling. She called her son darling. Have you understood? And she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. Have you understood? Now, oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now, in this line, the poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song made by the raindrops falling on the roof top of his room. Okay? The sound of the rain correlate his past with the present. Have you understood? Whenever he hears this sound, it brings back memories of the past and he reminded of his beloved mother. Okay? This is all about the explanation of the poem. And the meaning of the words: humid, something which is full of moisture, After that, shadow refers to moisture laden clouds. After that, hover, move around something. Starry spares refers to sky at night, which is full of stars. Melancholy, sad. Bliss, happy. Patter, sound of raindrops on falling on the roof. After that, cottage, a small home made of wood. In the second stanza, tinkle, short light ringing sound. And singles, rectangular wooden tiles used on roofs. Echo, repeated sound. After that, oof, weft, that is the thread woven across the loom. In the third stanza, air, old poetic form for before. Dawn, daybreak. List, old poetic form for listen. Refrain, a repeated part of a song or a poem. Hear the sound of the rain. Have you understood? Now there are a lot of questions, very important questions. First of all, what is the following phrase mean to you? Discuss in class. Humid shadows, steady spares, what a blaze, a thousand dreamy fancies into busy being stirred, a thousand recollections wave their ear threads into oof. Okay. Number two, what does the poet like to do when it rains? What is the single major memory that comes to the poet? Who are the darling dreamers he refers to? And number four, is the poet now a child, or is his mother still alive? And number five, I have written here. Number five, what is the central idea of the poem? And number six, why does the poet call the sound of the rain as a refrain? This is all about the second lecture.